Martin show. Today's video I wanted to talk about Springfield, Ohio, the migrant issue, and not being fake news. If you guys watched the debate, you'll know, if you watched the whole thing, that Trump brought up the migrant issue in Springfield, Ohio, with the Haitian immigrants eating people's pets and ducks at their local pond or whatever it may be. And David Muir, I call him David Manure, just said that basically there's no evidence of anything like that taking place. And he repeated it over and over, even though it is true, and they claimed they fact-checked that and decided to say that Trump was lying about that particular situation that he brought up. So this man here, his name is James from Empty Pockets Garage. It's his YouTube channel. He says normally a car channel. As you can see, he's working on a older car there. Maybe might be a classic restoration, something like that. And he's going to inform you guys of what's actually going on, because he actually lives there, right there in that town. So let me let him speak a little bit and see what he has to say. Here we go.
Hey everybody, this is James, Empty Pockets Garage. I wanted to make a quick video to address something that's looks like it's made national and international news about the Haitian migrants that has been thrust upon us here in Springfield, Ohio, because that is where I live. And I just wanted to address the issue a little bit, because I've seen a lot of stuff on national news and a lot of YouTube content creators weighing in on this situation. And I've even seen where they've, because for whatever reason, some news outlets are showing videos that are really not from here or have anything to do with the Haitian migrants here or about what they do. And it kind of irritates me that because this is a small town, so there's not like a bunch of videos that people like stop with their phones and start recording stuff when they see it. It's just not that kind of a place, so there isn't a whole lot of video evidence of this stuff happening, and the fact that some news outlets are using videos that have nothing to do with this town. And then everybody's saying, well, this is a nothing burger, it's fake news. Well, I am a resident of Springfield, Ohio, and it is not fake news. There is an issue with them, because we have, in our local park, they literally have ducks down there that the park takes care of, and it's where they live. And they are being killed and eaten. And as far as people's personal pets, I've heard stories, but I can't answer to that personally because I don't know. But I can tell you, because this is a car channel, I do car content, I can approach this story from the car issue. And when I say that, I mean their driving issues. I've witnessed this. They literally, and they have to have a translator wherever they go. They literally have been in the B&V where, like, I go and get my license plates renewed, and it's also where you get your license, obviously. And they literally have a translator, and they show up with a piece of paperwork that grants them driving privileges with no proof that they can actually drive, just that they're of age. It gives them driving privileges for 45 days, and in 45 days they can go back and renew it, and they never have to show proof of how competent of a driver they are. We can't do that. And
Okay, so you guys heard what he had to say. They're going into the parks, they're killing their ducks and geese. He says he personally had not seen them eating the people's cats, but he lives in a very, very small area where he does not have very many neighbors. And like he says, not everybody there is going around filming with cameras constantly, and they definitely have not had any film crews in there Definitely not any honest ones as of yet. Okay, now he's going to talk about some of the rudeness that he has to deal with these uncivilized, savage people in their small town. So he'll explain it.
As far as some of the stories where I've seen where, and even somebody called this old lady a Karen because she was complaining about the rudeness of them, just her trying to go to the grocery store. Well, it's a fact. They are some rude individuals, and I mean rude. I actually had some live across the street from me for a while. It was a 2-bedroom house. There must have been a dozen of them living there, and they get transported around. Some Haitians some of the ones that I've actually been in conversation with, the ones that are driving can comprehend the English language a little bit, but the ones that's driving the vans that goes around and picks them up, they have their own little network of getting people around that don't have a car, transporting them all over. And they literally pull up and they lay on their horn, and I don't mean for like beep beep, I mean sometimes 5 minutes straight, to where I've literally had to go out and go up to the dude and tell him to shut the motherfucking van off, get your ass out of the van, go up to the goddamn door and fucking knock on it. Nobody wants to hear this horn blow over and over and over again. And I thought there was going to be a fight right then and there until he realized that I'm an open carry person. So it kind of de-escalated the conversation real quick. And from that point...
Okay. So he kind of used some hot language there because, you know, he's getting a little heated. And I definitely don't blame him having to deal with a situation like that. I mean, this Haitian driver is sizing him up and down. And who knows what he would have done because, I mean, James is an older man. And he saw that open carry on his hip. He said, you know what, I don't want any part of that. So, thank you, Second Amendment. Guys, stick up for your gun rights at all costs. Do not be voting for these Democrat, communist, Marxist people because they do want to take your guns. I don't care what they say. And Kamala Harris says, oh, that's not true. Me and Tim Walz are both gun owners. Yeah, I bet they are. But guess who else is a gun owner? Rosie O'Donnell. She wanted to outlaw guns for regular citizens, and during that whole thing, this is like a while back, but during that situation, the first thing she did is she went out and bought her daughter a gun for her protection. So a lot of these elites, they believe in guns, such as Mark Kelly, as long as it's for their protection. They don't give a damn about you or you being able to protect yourself. That's the big issue. So we're going to go on to the second video here where he's going to actually show the evidence about the ducks he was talking about. Okay, so this is where James is actually going to go to the site of the disappearing duck allegations. And when he says ducks, he's also talking about geese. People made 911 calls talking about seeing the Haitian migrants dragging dead geese, one in each hand. Like I said, there's been 911 calls supporting this fact. So he's going to go check on the duck numbers himself because he knows how many are supposed to be there. They are not migrant birds. They live there like full time. So he's going to talk about it now. Let's get this just a second here. Here we go.
This is James in Pockets Garage. I got such a huge response, which was so unexpected on my video that I did yesterday. And I did not have an opinion either way on supposedly the ducks being killed or people's pets being taken and eaten. So I thought I'd come down to the infamous Snyder Park where these animals reside. They don't migrate here, they are pets here, and they are a protected animal. They're so domesticated now that they're not afraid of humans, so they'll walk right up to you and want to get fed. And I haven't been down here in a while, but last time I was here, there could have been close to 100 ducks and probably dozens of geese, and I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what's left. So they're not disappearing in the way that people are claiming they are. Where'd they go? So anyways, I'm going to turn the camera around. We'll take a look. As you can see, it's just a handful of small ducks over there. And there's an adult. But where are the rest? I mean, there was dozens down here. Where do y'all go? They live here. So,
Okay, so you heard him yourself. There were literally dozens and dozens and dozens of ducks and geese in this area, and they're noticeably missing. Their numbers have dwindled quite a bit, and not because they ran away. Also, I'll guarantee you one thing: if they're killing and eating those ducks and geese, they're definitely eating people's cats. Maybe their dogs, but the cats for sure, because the Haitians consider cats to be a delicacy. And you know what? It's really sad that a normal guy like James here has to be the one to report on this and to clarify that Donald Trump was not lying, that this is indeed a real thing. And it's sad that we can't rely on our crooked, biased media to do any coverage here for these people and to see what they're going through in this town, in Springfield. Let's just look at some of the comments. Thank you for showing America that Trump is not lying. Yay. Big one on that. Dominicans keep the Haitians out for a reason. Everyone's trying to figure out what's going on. We realize this could be our town. Your experience can help ensure the rest of America can be saved. This person here, pretty girl something, says, I am from Springfield. That park should be full of ducks. It's be filled with ducks for so many years. You're right. See, the locals know what they're talking about, but people like David Manure think they know better. He thinks, I don't know who he thinks he is, but he said they're arguing with Trump back and forth about it, trying to be right instead of just being a goddamn moderator like he's supposed to be. Learn your place, David Manure. Quit your freaking job if you can't do it right. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you guys are from Springfield, Ohio, or if you have seen this anywhere else in the United States with these immigrants, Haitian immigrants specifically, eating, our pets. And another thing, Democrats don't seem to understand. These pets, these cats, these dogs, we consider them family members. They're not just some random animal. If you guys truly care about animals and your pets, make sure you guys vote for Donald Trump. I've had incidences with my cat, and the police did not give a damn because there's no animal act enforcement that Trump's going to install when he gets in. So, Trump 2024. See ya.